Imagine a world where humans no longer age, where blindness can be cured by replacing the eye, where memory can be upgraded like software, where intelligence can expand beyond the biological brain. This may sound like science fiction, but many scientists believe we are already taking the first steps toward it. The philosophy driving this idea is called transhumanism. It proposes something radical, that humanity is not the final version of itself, that we are a work in progress, and technology may be the tool that allows us to redesign what it means to be human. But is this the next step of evolution, or the most dangerous idea humanity has ever invented? At its core, transhumanism is the belief that humans can use science and technology to enhance physical and cognitive abilities, not just to cure disease, but to upgrade the human condition itself. Transhumanists believe we should overcome fundamental biological limitations such as aging disease, limited intelligence, emotional suffering, and even death itself. The goal is not merely a healthier human, but the emergence of a post-human, a being with capabilities far beyond current biological limits. This idea sits at the intersection of many scientific fields: artificial intelligence, biotechnology, nanotechnology, neuroscience. In simple terms, transhumanism argues, evolution by natural selection is slow. Technology allows evolution by design. The dream of transcending human limitations is ancient. In Greek mythology, humans sought immortality from the gods. In alchemy, philosophers searched for the elixir of life. But modern transhumanism emerged in the 20th century. The term was popularized by the evolutionary biologist Julian Huxley in 1957. Huxley believed humanity could transcend its biological limits through science. Later thinkers expanded the concept. One of the most influential was philosopher Nick Bostrom, who helped define modern transhumanist theory. Bostrom argued that humanity may eventually transition into a post-human civilization. Another key figure is inventor and futurist Ray Kurzweil. Kurzweil predicts a future event called technological singularity. According to him, when artificial intelligence becomes smarter than humans, technological progress will accelerate beyond our ability to predict. In this future, humans may merge with machines. While transhumanism sounds futuristic, many of its technologies already exist. Brain-computer interfaces. Companies like Neuralink are developing brain implants that connect human neurons directly to computers. This could allow people to control devices with thought, restore movement to paralyzed patients, potentially enhance memory or intelligence. Genetic engineering. The development of CRISPR gene editing allows scientists to precisely modify DNA. This could eliminate genetic diseases, but it could also allow humans to design future generations. The idea of designer babies is no longer theoretical. Artificial intelligence advanced AI systems can already outperform humans in many domains. Some transhumanists believe future AI could become an extension of human cognition. Instead of competing with machines, humans may merge with them. Longevity research scientists studying aging increasingly view it as a biological process that can potentially be treated. Companies and research labs are exploring cellular rejuvenation, genetic therapies, senolytics that remove aging cells. Some researchers even speculate about radical life extension. Not centuries from now, but within this century. Transhumanism is not just about technology. It raises profound philosophical questions. For example, what does it mean to be human? If we replace organs with synthetic ones, enhance intelligence with neural implants, or upload our minds into machines, at what point do we stop being human? Some philosophers argue identity is defined by continuity of consciousness. Others believe our humanity is rooted in biological limitations, suffering, mortality, imperfection. These constraints shape human meaning. If we remove them, do we improve humanity or erase something essential? Transhumanism also has major political implications. If human enhancement technologies become available, an important question arises: who gets access? If only the wealthy can enhance themselves, society could split into two classes: enhanced humans and unenhanced humans. This concern is sometimes called genetic inequality. Some political movements support transhumanist ideals. Organizations like the World Transhumanist Association promote responsible human enhancement. Others warn about the risks. Philosopher Francis Fukuyama once called transhumanism the world's most dangerous idea. He argued that altering human nature could destabilize the foundations of society. Ethics, law, and human rights are all built on the assumption that humans share the same biological condition. Transhumanism challenges that assumption. Transhumanism ultimately asks a simple question: should humanity remain as it is, or should we redesign ourselves? The technologies emerging today, artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, brain-computer interfaces, suggest that the line between human and machine may blur within our lifetime. The future might include humans with augmented intelligence, digital consciousness, biological immortality, entirely new forms of life. Or we may decide that some limits should never be crossed, because sometimes limitations are what give life meaning. But one thing is becoming clear: for the first time in history, humanity may hold the power to direct its own evolution, and the choices we make in the coming decades may determine not just the future of civilization, but the future of the human species itself. The question is no longer whether we can change human nature. The question is, what should we become?